Hello and welcome. Today I am going over my no buy wish list. Now I have been on a no buy since September of last year, so September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 8 months? I can't focus, guys. I'm taking a break from my homework to film this video, so okay, so I've been on this no buy for 9 months, but also 6 months before I was on a low buy. So technically I've been doing this adventure for 15 months, and I have a wish list. Do I expect people to give me anything from this wish list? Absolutely not. Do I think I'm gonna go on a buying rampage right after my no buy? Let's all hope to God not, because I don't really need a lot. Like, there are some things that I could definitely expand on in my collection, and there are some things that just need to stay where they are. So let's go ahead and get started. I was actually inspired to do this video from my friend Hayleigh. I will link her down below. She did a wish list saying, like, I hope you guys can help me talk myself out of it. And I said, look, like, everything on my wish list I want, I'm not taking off of my wish list still. Even if you tell me something bad about it, it's gonna stay there. It's gonna stay there. Okay, my husband came home, we had breakfast, my bad. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and get started with eyeshadow palettes. If you are new to my channel, I just posted my eyeshadow inventory, and I'll link the first one down below, or actually up in the cards, and then from the first one you can go to the second one, the third one, and I think the single shadows are out now. I have filmed that video, but I haven't edited it. It. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. First and foremost, if you've been on my channel for quite some time, you will know that I have been wanting Jeffree Star palette, the Jawbreaker. Yes, the Jawbreaker palette. Oh my gosh, I still want that to this day, even though I've been saying that I have been sick of color. Every time I see it, like, my heart just melts, and I want it. It is $58. Mama can't afford that right now, but she will eventually, and that's okay. Alright, let's go with the next eyeshadow palette. Again, this is the Creepy Cute palette. Oh my goodness, I forgot what company this is from, and I'll put it below the picture, but it is $35, and it's so, oh, it's almost everything I wanted. It's almost like the pastel pup, but it's more of a specific color rather than seeing 12 eyeshadows and going, okay, well, where do I go with this? It's more like a 6, and or is it 8? No, it's 8. It's 8, and I know exactly what to do with it. So that's the one I want. And then the next one is the Fun Size palette. Again, something that I so want so badly. I know that Hayleigh, the one I got the inspiration for this video from, also wants this palette. And we're both on a low buy, no buy kind of thing. And we've talked about just giving it to each other for our birthdays, because it's technically, giving gifts is not a part of our no buy / low buy, so why not? We're cheaters. We're cheaters is what we are. Alright, I have 3 blush palettes that I want. First and foremost, I think that it needs to be mentioned immediately, is this blush palette from The Balm Cosmetics. It is their How About Them Apples cheek palette. Now, I felt like it needed to be mentioned first because Hayleigh has this palette, and every time I see it, it's just this creamy, just gorgeousness looking palette, and I want it so bad. And it's actually $32 on Amazon. It's no longer there on The Balm Cosmetics. I've looked at their website up and down, especially within the last couple weeks. They their 50% off sale. I don't know if that's still going on. Please go check them out if they are. Not like I have a code, but seriously, if you are interested in the Bomb Cosmetics. I'm into this thing called the Berry Luminizer. Is that Mary Luminizer? That's what it is. It's a highlight. I feel like everyone on YouTube has it and I want to be a part of it. I don't have it because I have so many other highlights, but it looks so good and almost original. I love it. I love it. So there are 2 more eyeshadow palettes, blush palettes, and they both come from the same company. I'm just marking these off as I go. Eyeshadow, again, blush palettes. They are from Likely Cosmetics. One is called the Clown Blush, and I love Likely Cosmetics. I just see their company. They're an indie brand. If you've seen Jordy from YouTube, her YouTube channel is called It's Likely Makeup. I'll link her down below. She's amazing to watch. I love her. And then there is another blush palette from the same company. It's called the Fairy Blush. And I'm just so into different colored blushes, and the fact that you don't necessarily have to use them as just blushes, but also eyeshadow palettes to make them that monochromatic look. I have just been loving that lately. I wish I put what I was going to do during this time. I was actually going to do a purple monochromatic look, which I was going to use just this purple cream right here and use it on my eyes and then just do the blush draping around my face. Yes, that's what I wanted to do for you today, Hayleigh, because I know you said you wanted me to do more looks like that, but college, homework, tests, studying, no. No. And I forgot an eyeshadow palette. I actually do want the ColourPop So Jaded palette. I looked and I saw how many glitter shades were in there, or how many I assumed were in there, which I thought there was 5. But there's actually 1 Super Shock and 2 glitter shades, which I saw from Kathleen Lights. You can just put them in your hair, which I'm down for. I'm living for that. Yes, I'm here for it. So I didn't think of putting glitter shades like that in my hair, but I'm a festival queen. I would love. We do have something here in Texas called the Renaissance Festival that happens every year. My family goes every year, so I would love to do that and put glitter in my hair. Yes, because it's the only really time it's accepted. But I'll take it. I'll take it. So yes, I do want that ColourPop So Jaded palette. Okay, so we talked about palettes of blush and palettes of eyeshadow. Let's go ahead and talk about foundation. One foundation that I've been wanting to try is the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. It has the red cap that I've seen on almost every single person's YouTube channel. The ones that I bought and then ones that I really love because I love it. So I would continue to buy it. But I bought the Maybelline foundation, not only in the dewy set, but also the matte set. Formula, whatever. But I do want to try that foundation at least one time in my life to see what all the talk is about. To see if it's meant for me or just meant for them. I'm okay with that. Next thing I want to try is actually a contour stick. There's 2 of them. There's one by ABH. I actually got this idea from It's Likely Makeup, which she has the shade Fawn. She is a pale peach like I am. I'm very pale. Even though the lighting is shit, I am very pale. If you can see, like, this might be all red, but I'm very, very pasty and pale. So, just like she is, and she uses the contour stick in Fawn, so that's the one I want to choose, is Fawn. The second one is from Georgiana Contour Cream. It is $5. I'm sorry, I haven't been mentioning the prices, so I'll, of course, do it for editing. Kaylee always hates me. I know she does. It's okay. It's okay. So, I actually got the idea to use that from a different YouTuber. I think it was Everyday Heidi or Kelly Gooch, one of the two, but I'll link them both down below. They're both amazing YouTubers. And let's keep on going. Alright, there are 3 highlights that I want to try, all from Ofra. Don't have to say that again. So one is the Start Inspired highlight. This is the collaboration that they had with Samantha March. I've loved Samantha March for forever. And I go into people's channels now and I say, yay! Actually, that whole thing started when I was over on Samantha March's channel, so that's where that yay came from. Next is the Cloud9 Highlight. This is a collaboration with Nikki Tutorials. Ofra's highlights are so stinking gorgeous. I actually just gave one to my friend Laura, who hit pan in it. Yay, Laura, I'm so happy for you. I don't know if she's mentioned that on her channel, so maybe I should not mention it in mine. I don't think she'll care, but I'm so happy for her. Ofra was the first highlight that I ever hit pan on before I even knew what hitting pan was, before it was even cool in my eyes. So it means a lot to me that not only she loves it enough to hit pan on hers, but she just loves it. So that makes my heart just full of joy. Alright, next and final highlight that I want from Ofra is the Space Baby highlight. Of course, also from Nikki Tutorials, but all of these are $35 each. I don't have the budget for a, what is it, 105 highlights on 3? No. Like maybe one in like every 2 months, since they're apparently easy to hit pan on, because I gave it to Laura and I don't know how many months ago, but she's already hit pan on it, and I'm like, wow, good for you. Like I'm so happy for her. So the next, I only have 3 things left, so please just bear with me. Next thing I want is a it's called Fenty Glossy Posse Mini Gloss Bomb Set. It is $42, and I've never tried, well no, that's a lie. I have tried a gloss from my friend that gave me my Urban Decay palette, Casey, but I have never owned one. So I want to own all of them in that mini gloss bomb set. And again, it's $42. I think it's pretty worth it, especially if you love glosses as much as I do. Which, speaking of, I'm working on two in project pans right now, and I am just hoping that they get out of my collection. Because I just want to use them. I just want to use them up. So, I want to talk about my last 2 and final things, which are both perfumes. Now, one, I got the recommendation off of Samantha March, or I'm sorry, not Samantha March, Samantha Ravindall. If you don't know who she is, she's just like the queen in my eyes. She's just an amazingly real person that I'm like, I just want to be her friend like that. You know what I'm saying? There is the, is it called Mason Margiela in replica? Oh, I don't. Of course, I'll leave the picture here for you. I'll leave it from the Sephora website, and that in itself is $130. Yeah, I can't afford that. I can't afford any of these. Even the Georgiana contour cream or contour stick at $5. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Even though I technically don't have a contour stick, and according to my no buy rules, I could get it because I don't own one. I still have plenty of other contour in here that I'm just not going to. And then the last one, I actually got the recommendation off of Kathleen Lights. If you couldn't tell by her So Jaded palette, I love the look of it. I used to watch her channel all the time until I realized that she's more in tune with teenagers. Excuse me for saying that, but it's true. Okay. But she recommended the Armani C Passion perfume, and I got a sample off of her recommendation, and I loved it. I loved it. I truly did. I wanted that sample to last me years until I realized I wanted to wear it every day and it wouldn't last for years. So, the one I want is in 3.4 ounces and it is $126. I mean, it's $4 less than the replica. I can get it, right? No. But that is everything for me. Please go check out Hayleigh and just watch her video, and it was so fun to watch her wish list. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Have a great, wonderful, fantastic day. Bye.